This feels great. This carpet, wow. Standing on a train platform, lost, looking at my phone. Two station attendants walk up to me, holding socks. One saw my bare feet and said, "Are you okay?" Yeah, I say, "I'm fine." Then I realize, oh, they think I'm going to kill myself. Hi, I'm known as Barefoot Rob. I've been walking barefoot for 21 years. In Tokyo, people sometimes come up to me and say, "Are you okay?" Or they say, "Hey, I've seen you on TV." Or, "Hey, I haven't seen you on TV. I'm the police. I want to search your bag." If the conversation continues, people always ask, "Why are you barefoot?" It's because I like it. I love the feeling of grass between my toes. Receiving free shiatsu massage with every step, I'll take it. And on rainy days, my shoes don't get wet. What I love most is the sense, the awareness, mindfulness, connectedness to the earth, and more importantly, to myself on an emotional level. Back on the train platform, I was feeling lost and confused. The station attendants were feeling worried. Taking off one's shoes is symbolic of suicide in Japan. So there I was, another middle-aged male, standing barefoot on the train platform as trains are passing in a time when suicides are increasing, even for children. Around the world, there's a suicide every 40 seconds. We have all the self-help books in the world, but there's still something missing. As a founder and facilitator of peer counseling groups, and having worked in suicide prevention, I've found what's missing is a shared, safe place to feel seen and heard. Instead, we're isolated. Societally, we're taught to not feel our emotions, or if we do, just ignore them, because no one wants to hear that. But if they're ignored, our emotions tend to drive our behavior. I often hear people say, "I'm overwhelmed. I'm an emotional roller coaster. I don't feel like doing anything." If we just notice these emotions, we can regulate these mood swings, reframe setbacks, and feel more happy or sad or whatever it is. Just noticing how we feel in the moment can help us feel better. Noticing how we feel in the moment, just like walking barefoot when the whole world comes alive. As someone who's been walking barefoot for a very long time, I can talk about how the earth makes you feel grounded, the benefits of minus ions and all that new age appeal. But I want to talk about more basic biology and psychology. We've got over 200,000 nerve endings on the soles of each of our feet. That's a higher concentration per square centimeter just on the soles of our feet than anywhere else in our body. Wearing shoes, you're blocking 30% of your connection to the outside world. So let me ask, who here uses the internet? Yeah? Who here would like to cut their internet connection by 30%? No, of course not. If you're watching this video from home all staticky like, yeah. People at home right now, what just happened? I got to reset my router. You're reducing your body's bandwidth by wearing shoes. Sure, going barefoot, you might get the occasional cut or scratch, but you also get access to 52 bones, 66 joints, and over 200 ligaments, muscles, and tendons, plus the 400,000 nerve endings, all of which are designed to help you navigate the world in a good way. Would you like to feel how they work? Yeah. If so, please take off one shoe and stand up. and balance on one foot. Then balance on the other foot. Which one's easier, your bare foot or your shoe foot? Try both. Barefoot. For most people, it's easier to balance while barefoot. Having the space to spread out allows more leverage for your toes. And having all those nerve endings on the ground gives your brain more information about how to balance. Oh, while we're standing, let's play a game. Rock, paper, scissors. So rock, paper, wait, with our feet. So this is rock, this is paper, and this is scissors. Okay, so on the count of 3. Rock, paper, scissors, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I've got scissors, so if you've got rock, you win, yay! Great job, everybody. Please have a seat. And feel free to take your other shoe off if you like. How was it? What'd you notice? You might have thought, this is fun, or you might have felt silly or frustrated. Why are we doing this? No matter how you feel, simply noticing without judgment allows the emotions to be acknowledged so they can transform and you can move on with your life. So why is it easier to balance while barefoot? World-renowned physiotherapist Yuji Kitano says, wearing shoes that are too tight can keep our feet from adjusting. More flexible feet can balance better. Every time we take a step, there should be small, fine-tuned adjustments between the bones. If not, those adjustments have to happen somewhere else so we can balance. Ankles, knees, lower back. These parts of us are not designed for balance. This can be the cause of injuries and body pain. If your body's in pain, tend not to move. If you can't move, it's difficult to function. Similarly, if our emotions are all bound up, we feel emotional pain. Tend not to move. It's difficult to function. So I'm not saying we should walk everywhere barefoot. Well, I kind of am saying that. I'm saying we need to have freedom and flexibility in our physical and emotional lives. Walking barefoot is a physical and symbolic way of opening up the senses. Feeling new sensations on our feet allows us to feel sensations within the body. How are you feeling in this moment? What do you notice in your body? I'd like to try something a little bit unusual for a TED Talk. Something that is maybe even a little bit difficult. Let's take 30 seconds in silence to just notice the body. You can start by shrugging your shoulders, notice your breath, get your feet settled on the floor, with your eyes open or closed as you choose. And we'll just sit for 30 seconds. If your mind wanders, just gently bring it back to the body. We'll sit for 30 seconds starting now. Thank you. Your experience of your physical and emotional reality is uniquely yours. With silence, we can notice and acknowledge our emotions, giving them space to transform. With practice, Like in those 30 seconds, we get more adept. We can adjust with our emotions in the middle of conversation or argument, or even while playing rock, paper, scissors. We must notice what's happening within us and around us so we can adjust and find our balance. The guys on the station platform noticed and acknowledged me. They went away feeling happy, knowing that I was safe. And I went away feeling happy to find my train. And grateful for their awareness. Our bodies give us information about how to navigate the world. Notice, acknowledge, feel your souls. Thank you.